So you can't call yourself a writer if you don't write every day. The first thing I ever wrote professionally that I got paid to write was a script called Forever 21 for DreamWorks. The main thing it taught me is that I could do it. And until you do it, you always worry that you can't do it. I needed to pitch Sony on letting me make a version of Charlie's Angels. I wanted the agency to grow. I wanted to answer the question, what had happened to Charles Townsend and the Townsend agency that he founded on the TV show in 1976. And what it's become is a global spy agency with many, many angels worldwide, with locations all over. There's one moment in the show where they pan across a door and there's a plaque that reads, the Townsend Agency, Los Angeles, Honolulu, Shanghai. I thought, whoa, there's 3 versions of the town. What goes on at in those offices? And it was that question, that curiosity that led me to pitching and writing eventually Charlie's Angels. So inspiration can come from anywhere. This came from a plaque on a door in a TV show that probably the set decorator never thought would inspire me to make a movie 20, 40 years later. Yet here we are. Unlike everything that came before, I didn't want to start with the 3 women already working for Charlie. I wanted to build a team. Much like you do an origin story, I was inspired by the Avengers and Power Rangers and sort of the idea that it's more fun to fight bad guys with your friends. We knew we wanted to tell, in this sort of post-Me Too era, a story about corporate malfeasance and a female employee that was not believed and that no one really believed her except this sisterhood of angels that were gonna help save her and save the day. So you can't call yourself a writer if you don't write every day. You have to have discipline and practice if you want to be a professional. I have met writers who have their masterpiece, their one thing that they spent 2 years writing, and they put all their eggs in that basket. Well, then you're not a writer, you just wrote one thing. If you expect that that one thing is gonna change your life, what a lot of pressure to put on that one thing. So I like to tell people, like, write a lot of things, because what if that one thing doesn't work out? Test yourself, push yourself, challenge yourself. I always find that if I'm writing one idea, if I put my mind on something else for a while, it will feed back into the other thing. I think that your creativity has to feed each other in lots of different avenues. So the main thing I tell people is write every day and write lots of things. You just have to do it. Thanks for watching. You want to see some more funny women or watch another WhoHaha video? You just click here and you can subscribe here. It's right here. It's literally right there. I'm pointing at it. So just do it.